The regular season has reached its
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup, and we are all set to go, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Detroit Lions. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Yeah, good for 22 and a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry in the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
Throwing is McCarthy. And this one too low. We talk about this Lions defense. They find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
In motion, that's Tolbert. Working out of the gun is McCarthy. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 37.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Vikings first down. A gain of 14. First down, Vikings.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
It's caught. Tolbert. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up second down and a bit farther.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Trying to finish off this opening drive. From the 3, this is third and goal. They will play action. Here's McCarthy. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. So they opted to pass for it on third and goal. Let's see what they do on fourth and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on fourth and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Going for it. Here's McCarthy. And it's caught. Touchdown, Vikings. Aaron Jones with career touchdown number 75. And the Vikings take a chance, but they find pay dirt on fourth and goal. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Lions, nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a first and 10 at their own 24. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. And they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Here's McCarthy. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Vikings. Ty Felton with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-7. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings move it away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
21-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
At the 24-yard line.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
11.
Another run for Gibbs here. And he stopped immediately there. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed a maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
14.
Goff now looks to throw. He'll get that complete to the rookie from Arkansas. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now a give to Gibbs, running left. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the corner. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 34. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on. 180. Maverick.
Here's Goff. Pass complete. That's Robert. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 16.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll get full there down about the 12-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And nowhere to run on the interior line defensive line. We'll get back onto the line of scrimmage. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Gibbs is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
At the Vikings.
There's Goff. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Lions have cut it back within a score. The extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make our score 14-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Minnesota. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos and their players can't keep up with. And they say challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run pass.
And he works free. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
The 42-yard line.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a cover. It'll be 2nd down. The Lions have 1 and 6 now. They come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
And they'll get this just to the 47-yard gain.
The big part of the middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. Able this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 38-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for the Lions. First down.
20.
First and 10 at the
Goff now looking to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. Goff. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and 9 at the 22-yard line.
20. Louis.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Goff throwing again. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
It's now fourth down.
Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. And he didn't get it there. No, it's no good. Just shy of the crossbar.
It's been a nightmare season. You're well under 500. Your defense hasn't really kept you in a lot of games. And now it's spilling over to the kicking game. That's 3 points you've got to be able to bank on.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see. And that's caught inside the 30. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
It's a gain of 48 yards.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Tough spot here. Third down and 11. Now McCarthy. To the right side and intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 15.
Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 29.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a first and 10. Just shy of the 30. They'll start things off with a give to Gibbs. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Second and 9.
Listen.
Goff. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
13 yards on the play. And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To throw is Goff. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line has done a great good job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And he's got it across the midfield strip and into Viking territory. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. Oh, Montgomery just unable to twist free as they hit him short of the line to gain.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Maverick!
Here we go on 4th. Goff. Oh, short pass here taken in by McCoy. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
First down.
17!
1st and 10 at the 40.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. So 2nd and 10 now here in the 3rd quarter from Detroit. Back to throw. Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
Hey, 5!
Here's Goff. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Viking 16.
Another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Going up the gut, Montgomery. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery with his 1st rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
McCarthy off the play fake. He's got it complete to Tolbert. McCarthy's only able to gain a couple here. And it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw McCarthy. Now he'll tuck this and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 3-yard line.
From his goal line here, Goff. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And they're going to get the first down here as he's up to the 14. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now Goff. He's got right on the short throw. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Now again running right is Montgomery. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
Sometimes you're aligned perfect while the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
At the 26-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Alex Anzalone coming in from that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. To the air with McCarthy. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Alim McNeil gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. And here's Ryan Wright now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. An interception's the result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And this will lead on the Lions' first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now it's gone. That is incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Goff now looks to throw. That is caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, You saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
180. Listen. What's that?
Goff now to throw. A little short pass here taken in by McCormick. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
It's a gain of 20.
What the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
We're good. 20.
Goff. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
So now here come the Lions up to go for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Super 66. Merlin. Super 1.
Now Goff. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And they will finally run him down, and not until he brings us all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it. Sometimes you get a first and goal, you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
And now it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. And that one is incomplete, and now we're inside of 10 seconds. Just 9 remain. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. This is 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this will be caught at the 30. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. And he's going to come up short. The 2-point conversion attempt does not work. And as a result, it's going to cost them the ball game. And this will be covered up by the Lions, and that might just about seal the deal. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
I've got my tea is at the perfect sipping temperature. I have fleece lined boxer shorts to keep my tushy toasty. Improve with the reassuring face of physics renegade Richard Feynman.
Is that why you had to take him to Office Depot last night?
I'm not going to talk about it. And the place is all yours.
Yeah, have fun.
No, I will. Nothing more fun than a paradigm-shifting evening of science.
And you thought it was soaking me up